let's move on to creating our chart of account. Basically, what I'm going to do is creating general ledger accounts that we are going to use throughout our accounting system, and they are referenced with the GL account code. In this case, I'm going to use the Canadian system. The numbering system may differ from your country. I just warned you in advance. All the asset accounts start with 1, so it is the cash and deposits. 1060 is accounts receivable. And for those equity accounts, such as due from shareholders, is 2180. So it starts with 2. And let me see, actually it also covers those in 3. For example, due to related parties, which is 3300, it starts with 3. For income account, it starts with 8. For example, 8000 is sales of goods and services. And for those starting with 9 are expenses. So you see, 9200 is travel expenses. For those general ledger accounts with 5 digits, I classify that into adjusting entries. For bookkeeping purposes, you won't touch the 5-digit accounts. Alright, it's reserved for the accountant. But here, I will still copy that in my newly created chart of account. Also, in the chart of account, I'm going to group the general ledger accounts based on general ledger class. So it has a lot of classes. Actually, this is related to the tax schedule that I prepare for Canadian companies. In your case, it may be different. You can choose not to include this general ledger account class column at this moment. Also, the type, I classify that into 4 groups. They are B, which is bank, and A, assets, and P, purchases. In accounting, if you are not going to get future benefit for your purchase, then that amount of money spent is classified as expense rather than asset. For example, if you buy an equipment, you're going to generate revenue in the future, right? So the amount that you spend on the equipment is classified as asset. If you go golfing with your client, in accounting, you can't generate future revenue by spending that amount of expense. That's why we are not going to classify that as asset. And these one are the English, Chinese, and Japanese description. So we are ready to create the chart of account.